So before I get into the actual gameplay and review, let's talk about how you qualify for this, as well as step-by-step instructions on how to redeem it, because it is a little complicated. So this is what their official website says. You may qualify for the offer if you purchased a select 9th, 10th, or 11th gen Intel Core processor-based device or CPU. If you qualify, you will have access to the Fortnite Splash Damage set and 10 other gaming, creativity, and productivity app offers. So basically, you have to have purchased a 9th, 10th, or 11th gen Intel Core processor-based device or CPU. For example, my wife just bought a laptop, and that's how I redeem the offer. So to check if you qualify, first find out what processor you have. And to do that, go to your control panel on Windows, and then go to System and Security, and then to System. And on that screen, you should see your processor unit. The one on my laptop says Intel Core i7-9750H. Now you can see the list right here of qualifying processors. Mine is actually on there, so I did qualify. Now the strange thing here is they said you have to purchase it beginning November until March 2021. But I saw a lot of people on Twitter saying that they purchased their items way before November and it still worked. So I guess if you have any of these processor units, you just have to make sure it's on this list or you can't do anything. So if you truly did purchase it this November, apparently it'll be at the bottom of your receipt, the code that you need. But if you didn't or you don't have that code, here's what you gotta do. So on the Intel website, which I'll link in the description, you have to create an account and log in. Once you've created an account and you logged in, it'll ask you if you have that, what they call a master key code. And if you don't have that on your receipt, then it'll ask you to download a program that will scan your system. Now your computer won't like this, and it'll say that it's a virus or something sketchy like that, and they even warn you. They say, hey, your Windows Defender will pick this up, just hit run anyway. As you can see, it says right here, if your device does not recognize the Intel hardware scanning tool, you may get a pop-up from Windows Defender. Click more info and then run anyway. So that's actually what happened to me. It tried to say it was a virus, I pushed more info and then run anyway, and it worked. So then it'll scan your computer or your laptop or whatever you have, and then the website will know exactly what processor you have. And again, if it's on the list, you'll qualify. So after you scan the device, this is what it'll say. So on the bottom there, you can see it says device meets promotional requirements. Click continue to complete your request. So this is what happened to me originally. I clicked continue and this is what I saw. It says, congratulations, you have qualified for a bonus offer, but we are out of inventory at this time. So if you get this screen, there's nothing you can do about it until it comes back in stock. You literally have to keep going back to the website and trying to log in again and see if they ever get it back in stock. Because they do run out of these codes, but eventually they get more in for a few days and then they go back out of stock. But if you see this out of stock screen, you literally can't do anything. It'll tell you that you already redeemed it and a whole bunch of other Mickey Mouse bull squash. It's not true. Again, I got this screen. It told me I already redeemed it, and yet I got the skin. Now, if they are in stock, this is the screen you'll see. If you go to your dashboard, it'll say active promotions, and right down there it says Intel Software Bonus Bundle Details. So you want to click the details link. The next screen you'll get is this one. It says consent to terms and conditions, and you have to hit submit there after checking the box. Then you'll have to fill out a 6-page mandatory survey. But basically, it just wants to know if you bought this because of the promotion. It'll ask you 6 questions based around that. So once you do that mandatory survey, then it'll take you to the reward table. And on the second row in the middle, it'll say Fortnite Splash. So click that. Then it takes you to this screen right here. And at the top, it just describes exactly what you're going to get. This is the Splash Damage Bundle. Now on this same page, if you scroll down just a little bit, it'll say download instructions right here. So they have a blue hyperlink that says clicking here. So that's what you want to click right in bold letters where it says here. So once you click that, it should take you to the page where you have to log into your Epic Games account. So type in your username and password, and then it'll take you back to the other page and say this. This offer allows you to download up to 14 titles. So then you want to click download, and that should be the end. Once you click download, then you have to restart your application on Fortnite, and when you log in, it'll say your purchased items are waiting for you, and you should get the bundle of 3 items. So that is a complicated process. It's really not that hard, but it's quite a few steps in order to get it all done. All right, so let's take a look at this skin here in the locker first, and then I'll do some gameplay. So he's called the Surf Strider, and he's of epic rarity. It says harness the power of a rogue wave. Now, unfortunately, he does not come with a back bling. I thought that was very, very surprising. Now, he kind of reminds me of a PlayStation exclusive skin. Of course, this is not PlayStation exclusive. Anyone with an Intel processor that qualifies can get this. But the little mask he has on under his hoodie totally reminds me of a PlayStation skin. He's got that dark, deep blue. It kind of fades into a blue color towards the bottom. So there's dark blue, there's light blue, and then there's teal and white, and then his pants are black. So he doesn't have anything that would appear to be animated or glowing. So in that regard, he's pretty bland. And like I said, he does not come with a back bling. However, I'm sure there's tons of items you can find that fit him. One in particular is called the dry bag. You can see it's almost the same color scheme. It's got some spikies to it as well, so I'm going to run that. Now his pickaxe is called the Wave Crest, and it says strike against the current. You can see this is the new pickaxe, the Chapter 2 version, not the Chapter 1. Here's what it sounds like. Doesn't look like it has a splash effect. However, we'll have to see if it has a contrail in-game. And then the glider is called the Sky Sail. All right, so let's check him out in-game, and we'll see what he looks like. All right, so here we go. Let's check out the Sky Sail. Well, it doesn't sound too bad. Here it is again. All right, let's see if it has a contrail. Kind of makes a weird humming noise when you push forward. Here it is. Listen very carefully. I mean, it's not bad. It definitely flows with the skin. The color scheme is spot on. Really, really enjoy that. And the underside is a deep blue, just like on his pants and the underside of his shoes. It's not bad at all, though. I thought for sure it would look pretty dumb because it's basically the default glider, but it's not too shabby. All right, so here we go. Let's take a look. You can see that there's really not any animation whatsoever on this entire set. The pickaxe has 3 colors just like the skin. You can see the teal on the tip, the white, the light blue, and then the dark blue. I guess there's a little black in between as well. Let's see if it has a contrail. Huh. I think I would qualify that as a contrail. You see the blue after image effect? Normally, I would say that would be white, so I'll consider that a contrail. And as we saw, there's no splash effect, so in that regard, it's pretty dull. Again, nothing is animated, nothing really glows. He is a very, very smooth color scheme. I do like all these colors. They flow magnificently. Not bad there. This back bling actually fits quite nicely as well. So if you're looking for something with flair, this isn't it. But like I said, that pastel-like color scheme is just phenomenal. No glow, no animation, but just a very, very smooth color. So there you go. That's about it for the Surf Strider skin. I thought I wouldn't like it because it's not animated or glowing. However, as I mentioned, the color palette is just extremely pleasant, especially on the PlayStation 5. Very, very clean combo in-game. So just a solid skin. Gonna be pretty rare because you do have to have a fairly expensive item to get it. And there's not a code you can get. You literally have to download it from the promotion. So not many people in the world should have this skin. So if you want to have a nice flex addition to your locker, definitely try to get a qualifying Intel processor unit. So that's it. That's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. A like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator code, which is Tabor time.